wanted to do. Even at the tender age of 23, he had earned a PhD in physics when maybe half the country knew how to read and write. And I don't mean people who look like us, I mean half the country may have known how to read and write. He had a PhD in physics. And then he went to Philadelphia, where he taught at the School for Colored Youth, the Quaker School for Colored Youth. And he stayed there for at least 25 years. So, and you might ask, well, why didn't he teach at Hopkins? They had just started a graduate school. Why didn't he teach at Harvard? They had just started a graduate school. Why wasn't he called back? Why was he called back to Yale? I think you understand why. This would have been after slavery, of course, but it was during Reconstruction, something that some of us in this room know about, and something all of us in this room should read about. He remained in Philadelphia for a quarter of a century, 26 years. But at the time that I speak, when he left Philadelphia, it was a very special time in the country. Booker T. Washington had more to say about what the education of black folks should be than anybody in the United States. And I don't think he was mean-spirited, it's just that his view was that we should cast down our buckets where we are and learn how to do those things that we could use to earn a living. We should learn how to grow crops. We should learn how to make bricks. We should learn carpentry. We should learn how to sweep and mop. We should learn how to serve others who did not look like us. And we should be content with having learned this so well that we were going to be the kind of citizens that we wanted to be. Well, that was not Edward Boucher. There were some who might have enjoyed that. Edward Boucher would not have enjoyed it, so he was fired. No use for a black man who had a PhD in physics at the end of the previous century. It did not bother him. He taught in various places, and wherever he taught, his students rose to the top. Wherever he taught, his students became those who went to college, some of whom went to graduate school, some of whom went to medical school. The first black to really be on the faculty at Ohio State University was one of Edward Boucher's students. The first woman to head a department in the United States, happened to be at Howard, was one of his students. He was the chair of music. So we don't give up on ourselves, we don't give up on the country, we don't give up on our communities when things don't go our way. We still try awfully hard to do what we want to do. And that is the message from Edward Boucher. Not to be concerned about what others want you to do, not to be concerned about what others say you cannot do. What do you want to do? And enjoy and do it well. And that is why we honor students like you today. And you. Hell-bent on doing what you really want to do. Don't let nothing turn you around, as we say in Alabama. We are so delighted to have you with us today. It is more than a tonic to see all of you, but especially those who are so much younger than I am. Enjoy your time here, but more than that, enjoy your time doing what you want to do at the next school that you go to, and the next school that you go to, and the next one. You've no reason to stop really figuring out things for yourself. In the meantime, never forget where you come from. Thank you.